My name is Alan Lester Halcomb from Gordon, Kentucky. I'm 80 years old now, but I can remember my first Christmas present ever. Now, there's just one more day to Christmas, and which reminded me of the story. My brother Clarence, he was at this time, uh, he was a young man, and he was a carpenter by trade, and he could make anything. And he made me my first Christmas present toy. It was what they call a dancing Dan. It was on a board, a long, skinny board, about a foot and a half long, and you would hold that board underneath your leg, and it would stand out there, and you had a little man made that had real loose legs, and you hold his feet, the little man's feet, right down next to the board, and you'd take your left hand and hit that board, and it would make him dance. And his name was Dancing Dan, was the name of that toy. And I had more fun and more good laughs out of that and than anything. And that was my first Christmas present ever. And you know, to help me, Hannah, I don't know of any of the rest of the kids ever getting a Christmas present. I got one, and that was it. Now, you talk about poor people, buddy. We were dog poor. And then I was probably 11 or 12 years old before we started, everybody in the family would get a Christmas present after that. But times were hard.
When you got Dancing Dan, how old were you?
I was probably at least 6 years old, 5 or 6 years old, just a little bitty boy. And I never did figure out what I'd done with him. I guess we just tore him up, and his legs and everything were connected with strings, and I guess of pulling and tugging and fighting over him, we broke it up and tore it up. But that was my first present, and I was tickled pink with that thing. And all this time, I was sitting by the fireplace, and Mom came up and shook me and said, "Hey, Lester," says, "I have you a Christmas present." And she went back there, and between the mattress on the bed, she raised the mattress up and pulled this toy out. She had it hid for a long time under that mattress, and nobody knew anything about it. But nobody else in the family, as far as I know, got a single thing, because I never did see nobody else playing with their toys. But I let them play with mine, and we all had a good time with it. And that was my first Christmas present ever. Bye.